did fucking OnlyFans girl last year.
You did?
Yeah.
How did you know she was an OnlyFans girl?
Oh, like it was like she literally had the link in my bio. She had like the get all my links, or you know, a little blue link.
Oh yeah, the OF link. Okay.
She had one of those, and then I looked it up, and I was just like, man.
How long did it take for you to smash?
Oh, first date.
First date.
We like took her to dinner, and then took her to Best Regards, and then yeah, that was not hard to do. So we're talking tangent. I'm playing stupid, and I'm like, oh, like, what do you do for work? She said, oh, I work in tech, or I work online.
Oh,
and I'm like, oh, okay, so like, are you like in tech? And she goes, yeah, kind of. And like, oh, badass. Like, what are you doing in tech? And then she just like,
YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm feeling good today, y'all. I finally got me a pop filter for my microphone because somebody told me in the comment section my audio was messed up. It was echoey and going in and out. So I fixed it. If y'all still hear it, let me know down in the comment section. With that being said, today we got a guy that smashed the OnlyFans girl on the first night, which is typical. I'm not surprised. Also, if you fucked the OnlyFans girl in 2025, you might as well say you fucked a porn star. But he told us some more crazy things. So with that being said, we're going to watch it. I'm going to react to it. And I want y'all to intervene and be engaged in the comment section. Before I get into the video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subs. So everybody that's supporting my videos, liking, commenting, sharing, I really appreciate y'all. And if y'all made it this far, because I know y'all got the attention span of a fucking goldfish, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. With that being said, let's get into the video.
Oh, you don't live here?
yeah.
Please use your
Okay, where you from?
For your safety.
Well, I mean, I live in Houston, but I just came over here for a free game, and then one of my buddies, I don't know what he's doing, but he's like, hey, do you want to come to a concert? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. He goes, all right, cool, because I'm taking a chick. And I'm like, why the fuck do you want me to go?
What, you going 30 wheel or what?
I guess. And I'm like, you're going to make me feel like a cunt, right? Like, I don't want to be that shit. He goes, no, I'll be your wingman. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I was like, I literally have nothing else going on.
For the night, yeah.
Yeah. Then we were playing poker and kind of drunk, and I was just like, it didn't sound bad just to go home.
So you decided to leave?
So I was like, all right, well, I'll go stop by because he has Zen, and I need something because I forgot mine.
Oh,
and
okay.
then I was like, I can just pop in for a bit. He goes, no, like the DJ tonight, it's like a house DJ. He goes, there's a lot of hot girls. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'll stop by
Oh, so it's a house party?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, like house DJ, like the type of music.
oh okay, so...
EDM, like
Oh, yeah, I like EDM.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was called house DJ. Where is this at?
Stereo Live.
Stereo Live?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I think that's where I was going to.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's where we going now?
Yeah, that's where we're
Oh,
going.
nice.
It's kind of like just a big club, so they'll get like random DJs and stuff.
Interesting. Okay.
I've been in a minute, but I was like, last time I went, like, it's super dark, you can't hear shit. It's a hard place to pick up girls, to be honest. Like, the idea sounds great, but I'm like...
Yeah, because how you going to talk to them if the
can't
music
tell,
blasting? Yeah.
I told him, like, bro, you just grind on stuff and pray to God when the lights come on that it's a girl. You know? I was like... So,
Man.
but yeah.
Wow.
Well, you know what? I haven't seen this guy in a while. I'll take one for the team.
So he already there with the chick, basically.
Well, so I told him to come to this pregame over here, and he was like, no, he's at my other friend's house. And I was just like, okay, well, what are you doing? Because, well, I'm waiting for the chick to show up. She was taking forever to get ready, and then he just was like, fuck it, like, just meet us there. So they're not even together yet. And I'm like, all right, that's off to a great start. And then he's not even into that girl that much. He's like, dude, there's hotter girls there. Like, I'm going to feel so annoyed. And I'm like...
Well, why bring sand to the beach?
Yeah, I mean, that's...
I'm gonna give y'all a quick dating tip. I messed up. I meant to say why bring sand to the beach, which is very true. That's one thing I'm gonna tell y'all for the guys that's watching this video. You never bring a girl that you know you're not gonna take serious to an event where it's gonna be other girls and then say I'm gonna get mad if it's hotter chicks. Well, just go by yourself or just go with your homeboy. And what he said earlier, when I started laughing like I ain't had no fucking sense, he said it's this place called Stereo Live. So it's like an EDM concert thing where they play loud music. It's real dark in there. And, you know, it's kind of like a mosh pit. Everybody in there bobbing their head, dancing, drinking, probably doing drugs. He was like, if you get behind a girl and start grinding on her, just pray to God that whenever the lights cut on, that it's a girl, because basically some guys dress up as girls too, and it's hard to know the difference, especially when you're intoxicated and also doing all these drugs, which they do at these events. Another tip I'm gonna give y'all is, if y'all ever trying to get girls, you never want to go to loud environments. Like, you going to the Stereo Live EDM concert, this concert thing, bring a girl. The guy, his friend was smart in this situation because he actually brought a chick. He don't have to go there to that event to try to go pick up girls because he already got one. So in a case like that, his friend made a smart move. The only thing is, if like you probably gonna talk to other girls, why bring another chick? That's backwards. So always remember that. Never bring sand to the beach. Depending on the type of event you're going to, never try to pick up girls in loud environments like nightclubs. Bar is cool. Just if it's super loud, don't even try to go pick up girls. And then number 3, make sure you stay on point, because if you're intoxicated and you out drinking and doing all these drugs, make sure whoever you talking to or grinding on, make sure it's a girl. I'm sorry I gotta say that, but we live in that world right now, so just remember those things.
That's what I said. But
Come on, man.
apparently she's hot, but he told me, he goes, no, she's not a chick I'd ever take home with my mom. Like, she's a hoe for sure. Like,
Oh, just something to smash.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, he actually thinks that she gets flown out across the world to fuck. But I'm like,
Why? Just because how
well, because
attractive
she's so sketchy about like her Instagram and stuff. Like, she's like, oh, like I don't have an Instagram, like I deleted it, or I don't have any photos on it. And then I was like, you think she has an OnlyFans? He goes, dude, honestly, like her vibe, yeah, 100%. Like she for sure gets flown out by people.
Have you seen her?
I've never seen her, so I'm like, just walking into this, like it's a fucking TV show. I'm just like,
Interesting.
all right, whatever the fuck happens, and then give you a good story, or worst comes to worst, I just go home at 12 or 1, get McDonald's.
When he told me that, he was like, oh, he thinks she's an OnlyFans girl and she get flown out a lot. Well, why would you try to even think about taking her serious? That's why when he told me that he'll get mad that if he take her to that event and it's hotter chicks, well, bro, leave her at home. Go do what you got to do. Don't be trying to like go there like on a date with her if you just using her for recreational use only.
Well, if she OnlyFans hot, I mean, I don't know what level is hot to him.
So like he told me that this chick is like, I asked him, I was like, is she like trailer park trash or what's the deal? Because I mean she has a sleeve, but like body wise, like abs, like she looks fucking good.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, all right, if that's the case, then just a white girl. I'm like, okay,
Gotcha.
but. I was like, well, I mean, at least you could do is like give you a free subscription. She has it. But you don't have to pay.
Yeah.
So, or you can help her film, man, and then that way it helps pay for her ticket.
Yeah, or be in it.
Yeah,
know?
just be in it.
Yeah, charge her a fee or something.
Yeah. I did fucking OnlyFans girl last year.
You did?
Yeah.
How did you know she was an OnlyFans girl?
Oh, like it was like she literally had the link in my bio. Shit, like the get all my links, or that little blue link.
Oh yeah, the OF link. Okay.
She had one of those, and then I looked it up, and I was just like, man. And it was funny because I knew she was an OnlyFans girl, but we were talking on Hinge because she's originally from my hometown, and I'd heard about her.
Okay.
So we were talking on Hinge. I'm playing stupid, and I'm like, oh, like, what do you do for work? She's, oh, I work in tech, or I work online.
Oh my.
And I'm like, oh, okay, so like, are you like in tech? And she goes, yeah, kind of. And like, oh, badass, like, what are you doing in tech? And then she just like, I'm an OnlyFans girl. I was like, oh.
Oh, she told you straight up.
Yeah. And I was just like, alright.
Which I respect that. OnlyFans girl told him straight up, hey, I'm an OnlyFans girl. The only thing is she didn't say it right away. She said she's in tech. Bitch, you know damn well OnlyFans compared to tech is, I mean, I guess like an online perspective, like you working online, that's similar. But bitch, you're not doing no servicing. You're not building servers. It's kind of not on the same level, but I get what she was doing. But eventually she told him. Some girls don't even tell guys that they do OnlyFans. You kind of got to find out for yourself.
So,
That didn't take away the fun, did it?
no, I mean, we fucked, and she's like, oh my god, you're better than porn star. I'm like, I don't care what acting you're doing. That was awesome. I appreciated that. It was a good mood booster. It was weird though that like some of my friends did subscribe to her profile to fuck with me.
Weird.
It's just what I see. So I'm like, alright, it is what it is.
So did she smash? I mean,
we didn't fuck on camera or anything.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
okay.
But they're like,
okay.
They're like, so you fucked this girl, and they like turn the phone around. It's like all of her OnlyFans photos, and I'm like, yeah, I fucked her.
How long did it take for you to smash?
Oh, first date.
First date?
We like took her to dinner, and then took her to Best Regards, and then yeah, that was not hard to do. I thought it'd be a lot harder because like I've had other friends from back home that I've tried so hard with her, and it was just impossible for them. But I mean, that's in a small town. Then here it's just like,
oh yeah, here's broad, man.
yeah, I was just like, okay, I'll take the Best Regards, and we're fine. And then,
Going back to earlier, he said after he fucked her, his friends went to go subscribe to her OnlyFans. I think that is weird as fuck. Those not friends. Those, I don't give a fuck if it's for recreational use only. You just having fun with her. That means your friends will try to backdoor you and go fuck her too. Now imagine if that was his girl and he broke up with her. If they do that, in this case, with an OnlyFans girl, if he was dating a chick that was attractive to them, they would do the same thing. So to me, those not real friends. And him smashing an OnlyFans girl on the first date, that's not hard to do. I mean, some OnlyFans girls tease guys like, oh yeah, we're gonna, hook up, whatever, and they bail out or they cancel the date or whatever. So, I mean, you just to deal with an OnlyFans girl, you gotta have money or you gotta be a player, or be both. But you can't be no square sucker guy that she just see like, okay, I can just use him for money. You'll never get the you'll never get the box. Let's just say that.
she was like, oh, I live by the Woodlands, but I don't know if I can drive all the way back. And I'm like, oh, don't worry, you can stay at my place.
Right.
You can have the bed, I'll have the couch. So,
Holy shit, man.
but, yeah,
Do it be like a lot of like drugs at these house events or no? Like,
oh, here?
One thing I respected about this guy is he understood the mission. Hey, I'm with this OnlyFans chick. Well, I see this OnlyFans chick. I'm going to try to get with her, have fun, scratch it off my bucket list. Not like his friend over here trying to actually date her passively, but not really want to date her. Like, bro, know what it is. Hey, we're just hooking up. We having fun. And then we go our separate ways. I respect that. Some guys fall victim to the, oh, yeah, that's my girl. Like the video I posted the other day. It was the crypto guy. He got scammed by his ex-girlfriend that was a foreigner. Like, bro, come on, man. The guy didn't even look all that good looking, and she was one of them chicks, typical Miami girl, BBL, breast implants, lip injections, pretty in the face, small in the waist. So whenever you're dealing with them kind of girls and you never, ever got girls like that, it's going to be hard for you to read the signs that she's a predator, meaning she's just after you for your money. So keep that in mind, fellas. Don't get played and don't fall in love with that simping shit with these girls. Especially if they in OnlyFans, any type of sex work, or, they talking to multiple guys, don't fall for it. If you're going to, use them for recreational use only, do that. But never fall in love or try to date them or take them serious.
I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of people on code, but, I don't do all that shit.
you don't do none of that?
No, I'm a dentist, so, I get,
Okay. You
I
a,
get fucked if that was the case.
you a dental hygienist?
No, I'm a dentist, like an actual real-life doc.
Oh, you a doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, so oh shit. Okay, you
Yeah.
own your own business or you work for?
Yeah, so I'm doing a residency right now,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm actually looking for a job, so I'll
Oh,
probably
okay.
start working in July.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, some of my friends are already working, but I just like, fuck it. I'd rather learn how to do some harder shit. That way I can make more money, and then be more useful to whoever hires me. But yeah, so I can't really, some of my friends do some stuff, but I'm sure here there's people on Molly and like other shit.
Molly, acid and shit.
Yeah, well, I was we work sometimes at the hospitals and stuff, so I get to see some of the news reports and some of the issues. I kind of know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they found in 70% of the drugs that were seized, 70% of the drugs had fentanyl in it. And that's scary.
70% had
Yeah,
fentanyl.
so weed, coke, whatever the fuck you want to name it, had
Holy
some sort of fentanyl
shit.
in it. And I was just like, and I'm like, let's be honest, drug dealers, guys selling shit out of their garage,
Mm-hmm.
they're not measuring that shit.
or do they care what happens to the person that do it? They're just trying to make that sell.
Yeah, I'm also like, why are you guys putting it in? If it's going to kill your customer, then you guys don't make money.
Yep.
But not only that, they charging them for murder now. I don't know if you've seen
Oh,
it, but
yeah,
if you sell a person your product and they die and
Yeah.
it's laced, you go to jail.
Oh, I don't know that.
If they can find, like, you know, who did
Evidence,
it. Yeah,
yeah.
evidence that you did it, right?
Well, I know Trump's going after.
Very true. Guys, I know some of y'all out there might be not the brightest crayon in the box, but if you go into an event or you going to hang out with friends or whatever, and y'all go to an event, whether it's a bar, club, house party, you know, whatever, and there's drugs there, don't do that shit. 9 times out of 10, it could be laced with fentanyl. Next thing you know, you in the hospital fighting for your life. So I'm going to just get that out the way and say that. I mean, I shouldn't have to say that. You should be smart enough to know. But man, after hearing so many stories, I have to put that out there. And when it comes to, you know, drugs and drug dealers and local drug dealers, the small ones, I was telling him, I'm like, you can get charged if you sell somebody a drug that's laced with fentanyl and they die and they link it back to you that you sold them that drug, you get charged with a murder, which basically you technically sold them a bad product. And as a drug dealer, why would you want to do that? You want your customers to keep coming back, not take your damn product and die. And then you got to go on a run and shit. So I don't know, some of that shit I just don't understand. You know, I don't be involved in none of that. But I'm just telling y'all, the best thing to do is to not do drugs at all and don't drink. But hey, y'all do what y'all got to do. I'm just telling y'all, talking to this guy, he said 70% of drugs is laced with fentanyl. So just keep that in mind, y'all. Be safe. If y'all out here partying, going to bars, nightclubs, hanging out, and there's drugs there, don't take that shit.
All the cartels. Now he lists them as a terrorist organization.
Ooh,
The Mexican president came out and said the U.S. cannot interfere in Mexican religion, and everyone looked at her like, "Are you serious? Like, you couldn't have just like been more open that you're under like their back. Like they're straight up just paying you to keep the U.S. government out of Mexico so they can't infiltrate these cartels."
Right.
And so I'm just like, it's a bad look for you, and everyone knew that she was in bed with cartels.
Of course. It's always going to be...
Yeah, that's how she got elected.
Exactly. So it's always going to be, to a certain extent, some corruption that goes on in Mexico.
And so, but I'm like, she looked like a complete dumbass, just on live TV saying, "Don't come after the cartels. We have no business doing shit in Mexico." And I'm like, that Trump was kind of like, well, why don't you take care of your own shit so it doesn't spill over and deal with us? Like, you guys started lacing everything and then killing all the Americans. They're getting into it. But everyone, like, a lot of Mexicans were really annoyed with that chick when
She said that.
Basically, yeah, it's just like protecting them to a certain degree.
When it comes to politics, especially in Mexico, when it comes to the cartels, I'm not going to dive deep into that. You know, I'm not fully educated on that. I don't talk about things I don't know. I see surface level stuff on the news and media, and I go do my small research. But I don't have the actual facts to prove what's going on. But as humans, if you pay attention or you somewhat intrigued or you somewhat like in it to where you see it a lot and you do a little research, you know Mexico is corrupt, you know, with the cartels paying these high-ranking politicians that's in Mexico under the table. So he said the Mexico president came out and told Trump, y'all shouldn't be worried about what's going on in Mexico. And then Trump got back on her ass saying, well, we have to because it's spilling to the U.S. and it's killing our citizens. So that's basically the scoop if y'all couldn't hear it.
Well, they labeled them as a U.S. terrorist.
So they see them as Al-Qaeda now. Before, they always avoided it, so they can never go in. So if you label someone as a terrorist organization, the U.S. can officially like send in Black Hawks and SEAL Team 6.
Like airstrikes.
Yeah, they
like
can
that.
do whatever the fuck that they want.
God damn.
So that's why it was such a big deal, and no one ever wanted to do it before. And then Trump was just like, let's just fucking call them what they are. Like, it's a terrorist organization. So.
Well, good to know.
So with them labeling the cartel as a terrorist organization, that means the U.S. could airstrike, they can spy, they can call in all type of military to go take down the cartel. And I seen Tom Homan said, me and Trump gonna wipe out the cartels. You know, all I'm gonna say is we watching. You know, that's gonna be tough to do because I feel like some American people is involved with the cartels and they getting paid under the table. There's no way Trump and, his whole campaign is against it, but drugs still flying across the border. That means somebody is secretly getting paid to turn their cheek on some of this stuff. So
yeah, this thing is packed, man. Holy shit.
No, I'll just get off here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let me see how far I can get to the front. I don't know why it's a line. If this is like an Uber drop off, they need to let people out and get the fuck out the way.
Yeah. Man, tonight's weather's.
Yeah, it kind of killed the mood, man.
Yeah, that's why I was just kind of like, I don't know, but
yeah, see what's out there, man. Hopefully you get something tonight.
Yeah. I appreciate it, man.
And that'll be it for this video. I had a great conversation with this guy. Not only is he smart of dealing with women nowadays, as far as the ones that's in the sex worker field, and also the ones that's promiscuous, he also smart on the business end as well. He's a dental doctor. And he young. So I love when I run across guys that's young like myself, and that's on point. He got some major going on for himself, and also he know how to deal with women accordingly. So that's good. With that being said, that'll be it for this video. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the conversation we had in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and yeah, that'll be it for this video. I'll catch y'all next video.